Hello, today's recipe is a Thanksgiving wild rice stuffing that my family has been having for many, many years. It is more of a gourmet stuffing with lots of colors. I think it has every food group in it. So these are the ingredients. That shot is missing the chicken stock that's also in it. I'll have everything linked below in the description for you. So let's get started. We're going to saute up the sausage. You want to brown that up, and then after you're done cooking that, you do want to drain off the grease. I do leave a little bit of the grease in there to roast up the pine nuts. We are melting a stick and a half of butter. Yep. Now I'm chopping up the celery. This is 2 1/4 cups of celery. And then we're going to add the mushrooms to that butter and just cook those up. And then I will add the celery in a little bit to that as well. All of that butter is also going to go in the whole mixture. So the wild rice packet is the Uncle Ben's long grain and wild rice. You just want to prepare it as directed on the box. You do want to include the seasoning packet that it comes with as well. This recipe you can cook up a day ahead of time, or just put all the ingredients, all this part except for the baking part, you could do that a day ahead of time as well. I actually highly suggest doing that the day before and then cooking it on Thanksgiving Day. I'm just sauteing or toasting, roasting those pine nuts in some of the sausage grease, but I also added some of this butter from the mushrooms and celery. Now I'm chopping up the parsley. Now we're going to start adding everything to our pan, starting with the herb seasoning stuffing mix. Now I'm adding in all of that butter and mushrooms and celery. Give that a good stir. You do lots of stirring. You could even do this, mix this all together in a really large bowl if you have one, because it does get a little crowded in here for stirring up. I just added the sausage and the parsley. Dried cranberries. Our pine nuts. And now a cup of hot chicken stock. Just pour that on top. Then I'm going to add the rice, steaming up the camera here. And then that jar of pimentos that has been drained. I don't mix the pimentos all the way down to the bottom because I do like to have them more towards the surface just for that color and appearance of the dish. Now we're going to cover it with tin foil and bake it for 45 minutes at 350 degrees. Now if you had other stuff in the oven or it was cold from in the fridge, it may take longer. So yes, this is Nana's wild rice stuffing that we serve every year at Thanksgiving. Thanks for watching.